Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Atlanta Hawks shopping Trae Young. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. There were several things that went on this weekend. We saw Nate McMillan fired. We saw not only the Hawks talk about it, but they actually made Quinn Snyder their head coach. You look at them transitioning from essentially Nate McMillan until now Quinn Snyder. And the biggest question is, are the Atlanta Hawks who traded Luka Doncic for Trae Young on draft night, are they shopping their young star? The answer is yes. This is the second coach that's been terminated in so many different years, and you got to think about this team as it is. With the likes of not only Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, and John Collins, that's your core of this basketball team. And when you look at where this team has been, just a year ago, they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. A couple of quarters away from possibly making it to an NBA Finals. And you look at where this team is now, they're still trying to salvage this season and make the play-in tournament and possibly make some noise in the playoffs. They made the offseason acquisition to get DeJounte Murray, and you're seeing exactly what this team is right now. They've struggled with injuries. They've struggled with lineups. They've struggled with possibly trading John Collins. They've done a lot of things. But at this point in time, I think your superstar Trae Young is up for they're looking to see what they can possibly get for him in the future. And I'm looking at the end of the season as them being a movement marker for this team. When you look at exactly what Trae Young brings to the team, he's a fantastic playmaker. But you got to think, he turns the ball over. He goes through streaks in different parts of his career where he doesn't hit shots well. He doesn't shoot shots well. So yes, he has the green light to take the Steph Curry threes, but a lot of times as of late, he hasn't been hitting those kind of shots. He hit a game winner, but you got to think, okay, it's streaky Trae time. So the Atlanta Hawks need someone consistent as a leader. They need somebody to lead this basketball team, and I don't think he's mature enough to lead this basketball team in the right direction. Quinn Snyder, you look at the job he did in 8 seasons, 373 wins and 264 losses with the Utah Jazz. He helped Donovan Mitchell become what we see now as one of the best two guards in the NBA. You see what he's able to do with different teams, take them to the playoffs, and transition programs into building. One of the things that I pay attention to, there was concerns about the salary cap. There was concerns about the way that the organization was run. They addressed those things before hiring Quinn Snyder. That lets me know that he's probably going to have a lot more power in the organization than the last two coaches had. So with that being said, I believe Trae Young is going to move. It may not be this season because the trade deadline is passed, the All-Star game is passed, but I think that this offseason, look for Trae Young to be on a trading block and possibly move from the Atlanta Hawks team. All you Atlanta Hawks fans, all you basketball fans, get in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this story. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And we'll see you on the very next video.